TGIF. It's Friday. You made it to the last Friday of October, the fastest month of the year. Angela, you're listening to Divinely Connected, and today is the 27th. Oh my God. Again, with this nice energy, I'm loving it. We pulled the World card coming in. So there's success, there's abundance, there's prosperity, there's new beginnings, there's feelings of contentment, feelings of peace. Loving this coming in. Okay. And so there's this really strong motherly voice that just came through and said, be proud of yourself. Do not underestimate or belittle the experiences that you have been going through. It has been challenging. It has been challenging. And it's really important for you to understand that even if there isn't a huge life event that has caused the challenges, that you just have been having a hard go, that things have just been an uphill climb this year, that you're not alone. And that doesn't mean just because I think when we go through the pandemic, like we were like, oh, yeah, well, of course we're struggling because that was a huge thing that the world is experiencing, right? But no, I mean, if you're not feeling like yourself, if you had loss, if you're grieving, if relationships are dissolving, if inflation is killing you, if all this money stress and scarcity mindset is snowballing and it seems like it's one thing after another, or if all that you hear is people getting sick, or all that you hear is people that are departing, and it really does play on your energy, right? And do not diminish the experiences that you are having, because they are yours. They are yours, and nobody can tell you that this warrants the way that you are experiencing it and feeling about it or not. You are having your own experience. This is your life path. No two paths are the same. We can't compare my life to your life to next door neighbors, etc. You can just do what is best for you in this experience. And if this experience is trying for you, then that it has been trying for you. You validate yourself. Okay. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself for being here. Be proud of yourself for trying, for not giving up, or giving up and then deciding, no, I'm going to get back on it. And so I think that you may be underestimating your amazingness. And I think that you may be feeling as though there's bigger things that are happening and it could be worse. So you're not even allowing yourself to feel what you're feeling. Right? But this is the experience that you're meant to be having, which means that there's lessons that are coming from this, and emotions are coming up, and opportunities are coming in for healing. And so never underestimate or never criticize the experiences that you're having, because they are very much part of your whole life tapestry and purpose that you came here to learn and grow and expand. Right? And so there's this need to, no matter what is happening, no matter where you're at, be proud of yourself. Be so proud of yourself. There's also a shift and a change coming in on how you're managing your energy. Energy out, energy in, right? So energy out could be money, it could be time, it can be emotions. Energy in can be experiences, relationships, conversations, that type of thing. And so there's a shift. And it's so interesting because I feel like the actual financial scarcity is lightening, meaning that financially there's a little bit of ease. Maybe we're coming into a little bit extra bucks. Maybe we're having new opportunities to make more money. Maybe we got a little raise. Maybe we're figuring out our new normal with the higher prices in the grocery store. And now we kind of figured out what works for us and what keeps us on our budget and keeps us on track. What's interesting is that because there's a little bit of ease, there's still this feeling of being conservative moving forward. So we're hanging on to the money. We are valuing our time. We're valuing our emotions. We're understanding that filling up your cup is essential, and that we can't just push it off to the side because somebody else wants something from us, that we need to. So you're really being conservative with your energy out, with what you're willing to do, what you're willing to take on, what you're willing to give, right? And this isn't stingy. That's not what this is. I'm not in stinginess energy. I'm not in fear energy. I'm not in scarcity mindset, meaning that I'm stuck in this lack mentality. Therefore, I can't see that there's plenty. There's this feeling of peace and contentment. And yeah, there's wiggle room now. There's a little breathing room now, but you're still leaning into this conservative. We're not going out and lightening it all up or spending it all in one place, right? Whether it's energy or emotions or time or money, we are being conservative because we have been so low in our reserves throughout the year. And so having this increase in energy, increase in finances, increase of whatever your quote energy out is, and wanting to hang on to it. And like I said, it doesn't feel fear based. So there's nothing wrong with that. Like, the only thing that would come up if we're fear based and we're not seeing the blessings. We only see the lack, right? That's not really the message. The message is that there's nothing wrong with being conservative. Hang on to it. Create that security for yourself. You don't have to fear. We're not focusing on the negative, and you will move away. There seems to be this moving forward and moving away from maybe some limiting beliefs, or some routines, but it's not right now. And so do what you need to do to feel safe and secure right now, knowing that you're preparing for what is to come. And when you feel more aligned with it, there will be an ending. So, a person, place, or thing coming into completion, and there's going to be a transition. But right now, we're in this reservation. We're reserving our energy, reserving our money, we're reserving our and replenishing ourselves so that we're prepared for that next season when it comes in. If I was to guess, I would say mid to late November, but we'll have to see in the daily cards. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Don't forget to tune in for your weekly guidance on Sunday, and I'll be back here on Monday with your daily messages.